A while back, Paul Miller sent me this nice veneering to put on the front of my vise because it is a V8 design, V8 degree. But you can see humidity got to it a little bit, so I'm going to have to press this flat. I'll just clamp it between some wood. I don't know if it needs any moisture or not. But anyway, it's about time to doctor this up. It's nice and smooth. You can see it's still got all the saw marks because I'm going to inlay this onto the front. Just rounding the corners a bit. It's difficult because it's not clamped onto the table. After a lot more planing, I've gotten this fairly flat. I've been testing it here with my, whatever you call this, square, and it looks pretty good. So I think we're about ready to start cutting the, I guess, little pocket with my router. This looks pretty good right here. I'm not going to be super critical about positioning this. I'm just going to do it to where it's aesthetically pleasing. So now I just need a thin pencil line all the way around it. Okay, let's see how deep we're going to be cutting this. Let's see here. Looks like about 40 thousandths or so. So let's just set the depth of the router to be about that. The router has gotten things really close to the line, but I'm going to finish it up with a razor, I think. So, let's see if I can do this accurately enough so as to not destroy this poor project. This may take a bit of finesse. Okay, with much utility knife work, I think I finally have it so that it's going down in flush. Now what I need to do is come up with a oval shaped piece of wood that I can clamp this down in here with that doesn't overlap so it won't glue to it. Time to cut out my clamping piece of wood. Let's see if this thing will even work. The little blank fits pretty well. It doesn't go over to where the glue is going to come out. So let's go ahead and glue this up. Pretty sure there's no dust or anything anywhere. Okay, so let's give it a fine layer of glue. Okay, that looks okay. Now, we got to get it to go back in this hole. Okay, let's just squeeze the dickens out of it. Time for a bit of a reveal. Let's go ahead and take this off now because things look pretty dry. And let's see if the piece of wood is stuck or not. Okay. Oh, it's not stuck at all. Okay. Well, let's see. Everything is nice and flat. Now I suppose we need to remove the paper. Oh, let's see. Let's take a somewhat dull chisel and see if we can get that paper to start there. There it goes. Oh my. That is going to take a bit of time. Okay, let's break out some scrapers. Well, it feels like it's trying to take that paper off. It's not doing too bad, I guess. Okay, I've almost got all the paper off with my scraper. Now I'm just kind of fine-tuning some areas that still have paper on them. Let's see here. Let's get that top of it more. Let's finish things off with a bit of 220 sandpaper. And I don't think it's going to need much. I have no idea how well this is going to work out, but I'm going to try putting some paste wax on here. Let's see just what it looks like with a little bit of this. Oh yeah, that looks good. I'll do the whole thing then. You know what this means though? I'm going to have to make a spacer because I don't want my wedge riding right against this, scraping it up a whole bunch. So I'm going to have to put some sort of spacer in here for the wedge to go against. Let's go ahead and give this thing a test run. There's my spacer. Its entire purpose is to protect the logo. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and try and clamp up this board. So, my wedge, my wedge is going through. Let's go ahead and pound it. And I must say it did its job. Nothing is going on with the logo, and yeah, that's, I can hit it down, but it's in there. Okay, let's see how well it comes up. That is wonderful. Okay, this project is done.